My name's Alexa, and this is my audience for my formal persuasive speech. Are you above the age of 18? Do you have a driver's license? Do you want to save lives? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you should become an organ donor. I became an organ donor when I was 16 when I got my license, and it's very important to me. According to organdonor.gov, 79 people get a transplant every day, but 18 people die waiting for a transplant on the transplant list. If more people sign up to be an organ donor, then there would be way less people die waiting on a transplant. It just takes one person to save many lives. The DMV website explains that organ donation can't take place without many generous donors. There are not nearly as many donors as there are needed. According to the Organ Procurement and Transportation Network of the U.S. Department of Health Services, there are 123,917 people on the transplant list right now. As of November 14th, only 19,426 transplants were this year, and out of that, there were only 9,512 donors. An article in USA Today explains a really remarkable story about an organ donation because of a driver's license. There was a veteran who really needed a heart transplant or he would die. And sadly, there was a college student who died in a house fire while he was at college. But he signed up to be an organ donor when he was 16, so his family knew what he wanted and knew that he wanted to save someone else's life. Remarkably, 8 months later, they heard their son's heartbeat in the veteran's chest that saved his life. And that was amazing for them. I think everyone should sign up to be an organ donor. One person can save 8 lives and many others with tissues that they can donate. Signing up is very simple. You can designate it when you're renewing your license, or you can go on your state registry's website. There are many steps for organ donation. On onelegacy.org, which is an organization based in LA, that tells people how donation works and supports families and also tries to inspire people to donate, they list these steps. The steps start with identification of a potential donor by the hospital. Then they will evaluate the donor eligibility. They will authorize the organ recovery, and then they will match their organs, starting regionally and then moving nationally. Then they will surgically recover them, distribute them to the patients, and then follow up with the family at the hospital. Also, another reason to be an organ donor is you don't have to make the tough decision. Your family wouldn't have to make the tough decision for you. You would already tell them what you want. If everyone signed up to be an organ donor, many lives would be saved. The patients dying would go down because they would have many other chances to get matched if everyone donated. Again, also your family wouldn't have to go through that dramatic experience trying to figure out what you would have wanted because you would already have it decided for them. Another amazing part of everyone being an organ donor is you would be saving many lives. One person can save 8 lives and many more because of their tissues. Everyone benefits from being an organ donor. The donors benefit because they save many lives and they let other families get more time with each other. And they also leave behind a very amazing act of kindness. And the recipients benefit because they have a better chance of survival with more people to match. Now, I encourage you guys to sign up at MissouriOrganDonor.com or organdonor.gov if you don't live in Missouri, or when you go to renew your license. But I think you should do it as soon as possible because in case something happens, you never know. And you want your family to be ready, and you need to be ready. Also, think if you needed an organ donation, what you would want someone else to do for you. So sign up now. Thank you.